GM guys, welcome to Psolite Solana Workshop. So this is day two. So in this now we'll be working on when you connect your wallet right now, then you kind of maybe kind of also want to airdrop yourself some DevNet so and then probably you see your total here and then you can send so to anybody you want to get. So this is just a UI, none of them is functional. So we're going to work on it to make it functional and then airdrop us ourselves some so and kind of see our balance. Okay, we first work on seeing our balance first. Then we work on see airdropping ourselves some DevNet so and then how to send it out. So let's head over to the code. Okay, so this is my UI. So this section is not about UI. I'm just basing it on solely Solana Web3.js. So we first have to build a function that kind of gets Solana balance. So let's do that. Let's call it const get so balance. Mhm. So first, let's check if if you have connected your wallet. So if you have to access this, you have to connect your wallet first. So we return it, and then we get the balance. Await connection dot get balance. But first, we have to kind of set up our connection. Yet, because that's even the first thing you have to do. Because this is the gateway to accessing Solana blockchain. So we kind of use connection, create a connection to the Solana blockchain. We can do this by connection, new connection. We are going to call it from Solana Web3.js. So once you click enter, it will import it here. So let's do this. To import it here. So now we're going to pass RPC. Uh, RPC is kind of a link that actually connects you. You can use the default one, and you can also get from Helios. Once you connect your wallet, it will give you an RPC. So for now, we are going to use the default api.devnet.so.com. So I think this one should work. So let's continue with what we're doing. So on connection now, then we can get balance and then pass in the public key to it, right? So I'm just return return balance. So return balance. So let's take this thing out, right? So anybody can actually use it. So what next? Okay, yeah. Let's use effect to set this to balance. You get so anytime user changes his wallet or something like that, then it updates the new wallet. We're going to use effect use effect. So let's go as whenever let's do it whenever a user changes is public key, so probably disconnect and connect back. We have to kind of refresh. So whenever any user changes anything, Let's update. Let's just call yeah, we're just going to call get so every time the user connects wallet. So let's pass this so balance to here. We're going to replace, okay, yeah, it's already here. Yeah, already here. I think the default is 0. So once we call it, let's just put it inside set. Just pass it, put it inside cell, so set so balance. So define. Okay, let's take this becomes balance. Yeah, I think wait for this. So we probably pass the balance inside. Yeah, so that's if balance. Yeah, if balance. Let's update it if the balance is available, then we can update it. So if we save this and let's disconnect, let's connect back our wallet. So basically it didn't work. Let's see how we can fix that. Okay, let's say I think I made a mistake here. So dot then we use it to get probably the info, and then let's say the info right now. So if info, if there's an info, so let's return. We don't have to return anything. So let's kind of set the so balance here. So set so balance. So use call it info dot lamport. Let's use question mark, yeah, dot lamport. Sometimes it should be lamport. Then we divide by lamport. So this lamport is basically is still something as or like one, I think one exponential 9. Get it's something like one exponential 9 because Solana has a decimal as 9. So why is this having errors? Solana dot the type of number is that. Let's see. See. Okay, yeah, we have error. We have an error here. So basically, we have to call this. You just have to call this. I think. So let's disconnect and connect back. Delete update. No. So let's kind of fix it together. Let's fix it together. So let's say console.log info. Something for calling this anyway. Console.log info. So let's kind of disconnect and connect back. Let's see what is happening. Okay. Nothing. Let's refresh. Connection detected. What is the issue right now? Is he even calling? Is he even calling this? I think let's kind of make this a function. It's balance. I'll just call it get pass this to it. This and this. Yeah, auto here, then remove this. I'll just call get here. And probably put this in. Let's see. Let's test it again. Yeah, we have our balance. So we have 10.2 so if we actually check our balance, it's the same thing 10.27 blah blah blah. So we have fixed it. Now this is how to actually get a balance. Let's go through what we did. We use this effect to actually fetch it. Then here we set the balance. So basically we get it, then we set it. I think that's pretty cool. So let's move over to airdropping ourselves some soul. Let's airdrop ourselves some soul. So to airdrop ourselves some soul, I think we are going to use Google, sorry, doc from Solana documentation. So all these things mostly don't have to cram them. So to airdrop ourselves some soul, okay, here that airdropping to local. If you have your RPC locally, you can be using this. So we are not using it. We are using DevNet. So let's just copy this. I think this is the major thing here. Is there any other thing? Let's just copy everything. I think we're going to use all of it. So let's say const to airdrop. Yeah, probably will build our function. And we paste what we got. So but here we'll be using our public key. So we'll be airdropping to our public key. So that's why we don't need to generate a new key pair to do that. So we're dropping to our own public key, and let's just use kind of alert if we went successful. Alert airdrop completed. Okay, yeah. Let's also attach the signature to actually confirm whether it went through or not. So use this. Okay, so this is the signature. And so we also confirm our own whether okay did this go through or not. Instead of this to return just like that, let's also add yeah return because you can't even get to this place. Yeah, you can't even get to this place if you don't connect your wallet. So we basically call this yeah okay yeah wallet drop. So we use on click on click. Yeah, we're going to press this. So on click it we call so airdrop to airdrop our wallet with some so You can actually get the signature to actually confirm whether it actually went through. So let's check it. Okay, let's go to our code. Do we need to refresh? Let me just click on it. Let me see if anything happened. Yeah, we got ourselves some. So let's confirm this. This should be 11 right now. I don't want to check in my wallet. Let me just disconnect and connect back. Connect back. So now we have 11. So basically, you can drop yourself some token, but I think the limit is only two a day. So with this, you can set up your own and then drop yourself some. So let's try to transfer. You get? I want to, if I enter any wallet here and then enter the amount, then I will transfer some from my wallet to the user's wallet. So let's get those codes up. So what we have? Okay. So now we need to do send like send so first thing we need to do before trying to send okay, let's still confirm. We are sending from our wallet. We are sending from our shit. We just added this. So let me just remove it and do it step by step. Okay. Now we are checking whether the wallet is connected, and then let's say you need a transaction. So you probably do dx for transaction equal to new transaction. The transaction will be calling it from Solana Web3.js, and then you can just close it up here. Then we can say tx. Let's add a transaction instruction. Transaction instruction. Let's say system right system program. You can call system program for sending soul to soul. So system program dot transfer. Then we're going to need a from right from public key. From public key will be our own wallet. So our own wallet. Sorry, the it's not our own wallet. Like the wallet is connected to the website, even though it's mine also. The wallet is connected to the website is the wallet that is going to transfer the soul. You're going to transfer the soul from. So let's put it there. Public key. Then next to like the wallet you're going to send to. It's also a public key. Okay, we're going to accept string. Okay, let's just number. No worries. Let's see if we get to the bridge. We're going to cross it. So this is uh, this is the recipient address, and then what else do we need to add? Yeah, lamport. How many lamports? Like how many tokens you want to actually send? Let's pass it amount. Then we're going to multiply it by the lamport. You get like any amount multiplied by 1 exponential 9. You get because lamports are big integers, not just can't just pass zero. Like you can't pass decimal as a lamport, so you have to convert it to a lamport, then or big integer before even trying to send it out. So let's use 1 exponential 9 on this one. So I think this is because yeah, amount here is string. So let's use this to convert it to a number. I think this will do. So what's up here? We are passing a string. Okay. So here we are not meant to pass a string. You're meant to pass a public key. So how can you convert a wallet address to a public key? So you can just do something like this. Const, let's call it recipient pub key, and then you can now convert it with new public key. Then you pass in the string recipient address. Then you can now pass this here. The code will now be satisfied. So if we check this now, our recipient address is coming from here. We are setting it when we enter that form. So we are setting it once we enter the form. So we add this. So once we add the transaction instruction, the next is sending a transaction. You get. But let's set payer first. Let's set the payer who is going to pay for the transaction. So in this case now, dot fee pair transaction dot fee pair unique const stx dot fee pair. So in this case now, fee pair is the wallet that connected to our wallet, to our website. So any wallet that connects is the fee pair. So we set that. Then we have to also set uh, block hash. Yes, let's go const then go block hash, right? And then where do we get this from? Okay, yeah, await connection, then dot get, yeah, the latest one is, I think, get latest, yeah, get latest block hash. So with this we call the get latest block hash. Then we pin it to recent block hash. Then we call this block hash here. So block hash is trying to get the latest block hash because every blockage always updates. You get, once it passes that one, maybe you called it late, it will just the transaction will not pass again, because the validators will just throw your transaction away because you are calling from you are calling from old block hash. You get. But anyway, this is not what you need to be understanding right now, so let's just continue. So now, after this, now we have to kind of send the transaction. This will return signature. So await send transaction. So tx, then we pass in the connection. So basically what this does is, once you click on send transaction, you get, so after, if everything is being processed, you reach here now, it pops your wallet to tell you to sign a transaction. You get. So let's also continue. Then the next thing is kind of confirming your transaction. Let's say I think we used the same thing here. Let's just copy it over. So I think it's got the same block hash and stuff, and then you kind of confirm date here. Let's just copy this to for the confirmation, and then, oh yeah, this was not available. Let's can still just add it here. And then I think we are good. Let's alert us. Yeah, if the transaction is completed, let's just alert us. So let's see. Okay, we are connected already. I don't know what I do. I need to refresh. Let me just send to my another wallet. We copy this, then we paste it here. Then we paste. Okay, I want to send one so out. Let me send 1.2. Yeah. So you click on send. It's not responding. I don't know because there's no something that checks whether it's responding or not. Okay. We just add what's it called? Set loading, yeah. Let's add something like that. Let's add it to the airdrop. Why? So let's say we just try at least to make sure it drops the whole thing. Try and let's see cache any error, then uh we have to allow the error. Yeah, allow the error. Then finally set to false. Most probably you're going to set it. Oh, I think I made an I'm jamming two things together. Oh shit. This should be here. And then let's set up now. Let's set this loading to true. If I find something now, uh we didn't even kind of pass this function to anywhere. So we should be passing it to here. Where is it? There, here. Be passing it to this place. Like here. Yeah. So let's also kind of use disable. Yeah, if it's loading, just disable the button. And also this one, yeah. Disable cancel too. So let's see. Let's see if I click on it. Yeah, it's actually loading. So it said okay, minus 1.2. So if I approve, let's see. Transaction successful. So let's kind of let me just disconnect and connect back. So you can see that our balance didn't reduce. So any kind of refresh, maybe it's working based on memory. Let's see, connect wallet. So yeah, it actually sent it actually went through. You get so you can actually say whenever something happens, you should kind of call this again. So I think it basically calls it once or something like that. But I think it's kind of couch. But you can now send out so you get. So what have you done so far? How to drop yourself some so how to get so balanced and how to send so to a user. So we should also cover how to send SPL tokens. I think that would be nice. Yes, let's just do it. Because SPL tokens and the Solana token itself are two different things. So let's work on that to send SPL. So how to send SPL tokens. So first, we want to say, okay, if a user, we want to say, okay, if a user, uh, not send, rather, let's get SPL token. Let's get, I think that will make a lot of sense first. So how do we get SPL tokens? So we can say do this way const let's call it user token. Yeah, let's call user token account. Let's wipe this out. Have AI in my code helper. So get passphrase by owner. So you're getting this by owner, like the owner of the once what whoever you passed. If you pass someone's public key, it actually gets the all the tokens in the user's wallet. Then we pass the public key. Yeah, I think we have it on that. But let's keep going. Pass the public key and then pass the program ID. So basically, the program ID is token program, right? Yeah, token. The token program. The token program. Yeah, it's token program, but before we start working on SPL, we need to install SPL dependency, which is npm I at Solana. I don't like doing this thing software. Let me just copy it. I think this is what we need here for now. This is what we need. Solana XPL. So let's go down it to install. So let's still do this one to actually make sure it doesn't give us issue. This is if there's no public key return. All done installing. Okay, let's just continue. So we have to kind of we are done. It has installed. So let's import this from token SPL token. Yeah. So right now let's say token. Let's say token. So let's say let's use promise. Let's use map. Let's use average promise. So to make sure everything comes intact before we push it up. Average promise. So we use user token accounts dot value dot map. Then this will incubate it to book account. Then equal to no. Yeah. So we pass it to first token equal to account dot account dot yeah data branch dot info. So this will get us the info of all the token a user has. So I will return the mint address of the token. So we call it token dot mint, right? Then what else are we returning? The balance. Should return the balance. I think that's two essential things on the balance. And then token dot set token amount. Yeah, not write a string. So this returns you the token mint and the balance of the token. So basically, I think that's it. So let's set these two tokens. So what have we been doing? So here now, we fetched data. You get all data that is on the user's wallet that concerns token program. You get. So we fetch it, then we everything we fetched. But we are fetching a token account. Okay, we are fetching token accounts. But with this, we can now get the balance of the token account and the mint of the token account. So mint of the token account. So we can now pass it down here. You can now pass it down here. So actually, I worked on the symbol and the name, but for now it will be out. Let's just pass in the mint. That's mint, and then the balance. I think we are good with this. So yeah, this should be called whenever we connect our wallet. So let's add it to the user first. Wait, I think we should be good. So when okay comes there, then let's say we refresh this to make sure nothing is hidden somewhere. Then we connect our wallet. Do we get something? Yes. So this is the mint address of any of the wallets and the balance we have. This balance looks awkward. But let's see whether it's the same thing. Yeah, okay, 1000, 1000. I think this one with one should be an NFT. This one's has this two is the NFT, I think. So one is NFT. So this is awkward. So for now, I will not be handling how to filter this. Yes, but I'll just handle how to actually send SPL. All of everything is here is kind of a token account or something like that. So or even all of them is SPL tokens. I can try send in the same way, I think. Yeah, but these ones are NFTs. That's why it's one. So NFT has only one. Every one mint address is attached to one NFT. So let's handle sending the tokens. You get. So maybe later we can handle the how to filter out this. So then how do we send these tokens? So basically, you might think it's the same way with this. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's just copy this. It's not the same way. The mostly that don't even look alike. So let's copy this and change this to send SPL, and then what else do we want to do? Okay, still the recipient, still the transaction. We still need all of this. I think that is relevant, but we don't need this. So how do we start with this now? So we are sending XPA right now. So we're needing token accounts. We are sending from within token accounts, not within your actual wallet. You get. So whenever a token is being created or you receive a token, it's inside your token account that is related to your wallet. So let's kind of get your token account. Let's say user token account. Token say user token account. Then I use this to get the user's token account from a mint address. Now get associate, that should be associate. Yeah, get associated token address. So this will be passing in your wallet address. This is the public key, and then the mint, right? Then can correct the mint first, and your owner will be passing the mint first. So let's say you're going to be accepting mint. Let's just accept string. Then we convert the. So you need to pass in the mint first. So mint. So what you have to convert, you have to convert it to a public key. So let's call it mint pub key, and that is new public key. New public key. Decided to call mint. So with this, I think we are good. So pass in this public key, then we're passing our own public key. So with this, so work on the recipient. So let's say cons, I just call it to open account. We basically do the same thing. Then but now we're going to use the recipient. Another thing, let's say before sending to a user, the user you're sending to must have a recipient token account, like under must. So if he does not have a token account of a particular mint you're trying to send to him, so then you need to create this. You need to actually create this if he doesn't have one. So let's add an option to check if he doesn't have, then you can have to create. Or okay, let's use, yeah, or let's use for the user. Let's just use get or create. Yes, you can pass in get or create, and get or create requires connection, fee payer, mint, and then owner. But we have to have who is paying the fees and the connection. So we just basically have our connection up, so we can just basically add it. And the fee payer should be, yeah, should be the user that's trying to send to the other user. So it should be a signer. Oh, that's true. We can't actually do this. Actually do it if you're passing in the, if you're working with a bot, actually just passing the signer. So basically we can do this. Let's just move back and do it. So let's just check. Let's just check whether it works. Check because we're only checking for the recipient. We're not checking for the token for you, because you are the owner of the token, so you must have a token account before trying to have a token. Before you even have a token, you must have a token account. So let's check the ATA of the user. So do it this way. Get info. So connection will be connection dot get info. Then you pass in the recipient token account you get. So if there is info, it returns something. If there is not, it will tell you that it doesn't have. So let's say since it will return probably no. So if there is no token account, then you have to create a token account for this person. So you have to add the tx, yeah, tx.add. Yeah, we're adding instruction now because you can add more than one instruction. So now if it doesn't have, so add this to the instruction we are doing. So it can basically create the account and allow the user to actually continue with whatever he's doing. How do I remember the code? Let's just check online. Get so things you don't get, check it online. Sending XPL tokens, connect from an environment. Documentation should have it. So let's check. Send, yeah, I think send SPL tokens. Yeah. Oh, let me just switch my network. I think Nigerian network has barriers on Solana website. So if you're facing the same thing, maybe switch to, I think this is MTN I'm using, so you can switch to maybe different network might work. I'm just switching to Starlink right now. So okay. So I think this things are dropping. Get upgrade. I want to use get upgrade. Create transfer instruction. Okay, yeah. So I think we'll be needing this for sending the token. I just copy it. You can use it later. But I don't want to use get upgrade. I want to use create. Yeah, I think you have it there. Let's say create. Yeah, create associate data instruction. Create associate data instruction. I think that's it. Then you can go basically over on top of it to see what you need for it. You need a fee to indicate who is paying the fees. You need to kind of pass in the associated token account you created, then the owner, then the mint. I think that's it. That's what you need to add. So the fee pair is public key. Yeah, public key is the fee pair. Then what else do we need here? The token account should be this. Then who again? Token account owner and then mint. This is the owner and then mint. This is the mint address. I think you should be satisfied now. So what you're doing here is if this does not exist, if just find this will always return the token account, and then this checks whether the token account exists. Then if it doesn't exist, then we add it to the instruction. So it's what you copied first from the website, from Solana website. So I think yeah, create instruction. This is basically the instruction that we use to create a token, transfer SPL token. You get. So first we are going to transfer account we are transferring from. We are transferring from this token account, and then where we are sending to. So should be this one. think we are correct. Let me just clean this up and just be naming them. I need to be naming them. So what does this? Let me just import this from spl-to. Then what does it require? Source. This is the token account. Then destination, where it's going to. This is token account, not your wallet address. Then owner. Yeah, this is the wallet address of the owner. You get who owns the source probably. Then amount you want to send. So we're going to pass in the public key here too. And then amount we're going to send now. You probably need a big number. Yes, when I mean a big number, as Solana has uh, 9 decimals, you get just decimal of nine. You get that means you can only have a decimal of 9 digits. You get so other tokens have the same amount. You get have this different sorry have different decimals. So we need to get the decimal of every token. You get once you get the decimal of every token, then we pass it to here to multiply any amount to actually send the correct amount because Solana does not understand decimals in the inside the code, but outside you can just all the decimals you see is what is being filtered after is being fetched from Solana what's it called from Solana blockchain. So what do we do about this? We need another function, right? To get decimal, get token decimal, get token decimal. You need to probably take in this first. I think let me check open up token decimal. Let's just see how to fetch token decimal. Decimal. Let's check this. How can we get the decimal? Um, let's just check online. Oh, hold on, let me check code I had before. Okay, okay. How do I get this? Wow. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yeah, correct. So these things, I don't. It's not what you cram, you get. It's what you practice consistently and kind of it masters it. But I don't basically use decimals most times. Get so. Let me see what I did there. Okay, basically, okay, we get the info, const info, dot await connection. So from connection, from connection, how do we do? From connection, we can get account info. So we pass in the account info. Probably we need a public key. Yeah, this should be a public key. Then we pass it here, mint. Then I think this will return us some values. We use like if there is if the info exists at all, then dot volume or dot value exists, then why am I seeing problem? Why am I seeing error here? It doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, let's return. I'll just throw an error. Error. Uh, refresh. Refresh decimal. Refresh decimal. If not, so then return the results. Right? Hope I'm correct. Info dot data, right? Info dot value. Why is the value keep getting? Oh, I think I made a mistake here. Get this. I think this is the one we needed. So then we can now get value from this and then get the data. I think we should be good, right? Then you can see from this we can now get from this we can now get var dot info dot decimals. So decimal. So this, let me just say as by account data. I think it should be open right now. Yeah, I think that's it. Hope is it right. So let me say as number to make sure it returns a number. So now we are going to be, oh shit. So now we are going to be calling this every time we want to send to actually get the decimal. So const decimal, then we say await for this, we pass in the public key, mint public key. Then let's say const amount, const amount. Let's just call it big integer. So we're going to pass amount, then multiply, yeah, multiply by, I think, let's say math dot from, then oh shit, we're going to pass amount inside rather, and we multiply by the decimal. I think that makes a lot of sense. And you can now say send. Hey bro, is a digit. I think I'm correct. Why is it showing me error? Let me check something. I'll show you ChatGPT to solve our error. I think that will be way faster. But I think understanding what you are doing is even better. You get, I think, okay, I think it's just comma. Means X and Y. Yeah. So can now pass this to this place. So I think we have built the whole thing out. So we send transaction here. So if you're kind of confused, let me just go through. Or let's just test first. If it works out, then I can explain further. I hold down a little bit. Okay, I think I made a mistake somewhere on this. This should be outside, please. Put X on it. And this should be 10. You can see. So let's test it out. Connect wallet send. Okay, let's say I want to send this to a user. I just take one of my wallets here and then paste it. Then I want to send 10. I have 1000. So let's see that it works. Are you working on that? I don't think this is working. Not even moving. So let's just refresh and see whether that is the problem again. Okay, I think it should be working right now. Connect, then want to send this, then send. What's going on? Why is it not working? Oh, I think we made a mistake again. We didn't actually pass in the function. So where should we pass in the function? So this is the map of the whole thing. So we actually pass in the function here. And the function requires a mint address. So we have token.mint. I think that was the whole issue. So let's try to send again. Yeah, I think we get a transaction here minus xdgen, so 10. So I think that's it. We probably send. Let's see whether it works. Yeah, we have a transaction ID to actually check. So if you go, you now see it's deducted, and even if you check, if you do this transaction, you can see the minus 10, and also let's open it. What did we open? I want to open the transaction itself, not the wallet. Okay, so I can now view this transaction like this. Yes, this is what I'm trying to find out. So this EE. So if you get to our website, probably the same thing EE. So the transaction now says I sent 10 from this wallet to this wallet. I sent 10 of it. So we can actually check this on DevNet. So basically, the whole thing is working. You can send any of this. I decide to send this, and I think that's it for this section. And I don't know. Okay, you can get a free Solana. So our next session will be teaching you guys how to actually mint tokens. You get. So if you are testing your own, you build the whole thing, you want to test it. the thing is, drop you can drop your wallet on this call to actually get uh get some tokens. You get, I can send you so many other tokens to actually check if your wallet is working, if you can get from somewhere else. So that's it for this section. Thank you for watching.